There are some very strange Honkai Star Rail tier lists out there. Today I've gathered 4 of the weirdest ones I could possibly find, and I'm about to subject you to them. Starting off strong, how many shots would I need to hook up with Honkai Star Rail men? Oh my god. Sober, 2 or 3, like 7. I'd black out before I hook up with them, and absolutely not. That's a child. Why do they even include the children? Okay, first of all, I don't really drink. Literally, if I had 2 or 3 shots, I think I would actually black out. Okay, that being said, Trailblazer, I don't know. I mean, he's kind of cute. I don't really see any problem. I guess 2 or 3 just for like a confidence boost. Hey, you know, I'm changing this for my perception because 1 shot is like, I'm a little tipsy. 2 to 4, I'm gonna be like a little messed up. So yeah, Trailblazer, 1 shot. Argenti, oh no. Personally, I think I would have to be blackout. Argenti's a lot, dude. Arlen is like child. I don't actually know how old he is. Aventurine, I'm gonna say 1. Blade, also 1 because he would scare me and I really need to loosen up. Aventurine also, he has this sort of like intimidating aura about him. Boot Hill, probably 2 or 4. Okay, Danheng, he's like kind of awkward and I feel like it wouldn't be a very fun time regardless. I'm gonna say 2 to 4 just to break the ice. What was it? Stone Cold Sober. Misha's a child. Imbibiter Lune, I think I would have to be blackout drunk. He's got that dragon in him, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Ratio, blackout, no thank you. Gallagher, 2 to 4. He's a little too old for me. Japard. Temptation to say Stone Cold Sober, but like he's really serious. I think 1 just to loosen up a little bit. Not as bad as Danheng though. Diaoche, he makes me kind of nervous. Ooh, he does have fox ears though. I'm gonna say 2 to 4. Jingyuan, sober. Luca, I'm gonna say 1 just so I can keep up with his energy. Locha, I'd have to be blackout. Sampo, 2 to 4. God help me. And Mr. Welt Yang, I'm gonna say 1. Yanqing is going in child sized. I can't believe how seriously I took this. Oh, what has my life become? Next, if I was a worm, would you still love me? What is this? These pictures are so small, I can barely even see. What are these categories? Absolutely not. You are not a worm, shut up. I would eat you like the fish, depends what kind of worm. I would build you a home in a jar and talk to you every day. What if we were both worms and we kiss? Okay, Jingyuan, I feel like he's one of these 2 bottom ones. I would build you a home in a jar and talk to you every day. He's got that like playfulness to him. I think he would say that. Who is that? Is that Serval? Depends what type of worm. Sushang, I don't know. I don't have a good read on her. Maybe she would build me a home in a jar. Blade, you are not a worm. Shut up. I feel like for someone to say absolutely not, they have to like get the joke. But Blade would just be like, you're not a worm, mother. What is this stupid question? Shut up. Zila, ooh, absolutely not, or you're not a worm. Shut up. I'm gonna say absolutely not. Yanqing, I would build you a home and talk to you every day. Arlen, I'm just imagining a situation where Asta asks him this and he just says, well, if we were both. Meanwhile, if Arlen asked her, she would say, what type of worm are you? Hersa would probably say absolutely not. Hook would build you a home. Natasha would probably ask what type of worm. Pela, absolutely not. Clara would build a home. Trailblazer, I don't know. They're kind of quirky. I'm gonna say I would eat you like a fish. I think that's funny. Fushen, you're not a worm. Shut up. Japard's nice. I feel like he would build a home. Bailu would eat you like a fish. Kafka, I feel like she's flirty, so she would like be like, oh, what if we were both worms? Locha would say absolutely not. Silverwolf would probably also say absolutely not. I think she's heard about this joke because she's chronically online. Yukong would ask too many questions. Depends on what kind of worm. Bronya, you're not a worm. Shut up. Himiko, ooh, she's also kind of coy. I feel like she would be nicer. She would build us a jar and talk to us every day. Male Trailblazer, also eating us like a fish. Well, what kind of worm are we talking here? March 7th, I think she would build a jar. I think that's Chingcha. What if we were both worms and we kissed? Sampo as well. Tingyun, I think she would eat us. And Danheng, you're not a worm. Shut up. Next. Oh my god. Why? Honkai Star Rail thigh tier list. Why is Clara here? I mean, if we're being logistical here, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you know what? Wait, I just noticed Farog's here. Hold on. All right, we're gonna put everybody down. Svarog is the only one who deserves to be in Crush My Skull. On account of he would literally crush my skull with his thighs. I didn't even read the categories. Mommy lap, soft pillow, plain is babe. What does that mean? Chubby chubby babies? Who made this? I'm not even gonna give them the opportunity to rank Clara. Put her back down. This is despicable. Next. And finally, we have Honkai Star Rail mental stability tier list. Stable, insane, quirky, a few sandwiches short of a picnic, off the rocker, straight jacket now. This is a little picture of Scrollum. March is quirky. Donghung seems stable. So does Himiko. So does Weltz. So does Arlen. Asta's a little quirky. Bronya's stable, insane. I feel like Zila kind of, a lot of people, like, no one seems like completely off the rocker. Gepard's stable. Natasha's a little quirky. Okay, Hook. I think she's a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Ooh, Locha. Ooh. Genuine's just a little quirky. He's just kind of quirky. Blade's a little off his rocker. Luca. Okay, Luca. This category, a few sandwiches short of a picnic, is just for people who are like really quirky. You know what I mean? Imbibitor Lune. I don't even know. I guess he's the same category as Donhung. Lynx is quirky. Topaz is quirky. Gwenifin, down there a little bit more. Huahua as well. Argenti. There we go. There we go. We found them. I knew there was gonna be one. Tanya. I think she's okay. Ron May. Oh god, what do I do with her? She's like kind of off her rocker. She's not like super Delulu yet like Argenti is, but her and Locha have a similar energy in that way. Okay, Dr. Ratio's tricky. I think he's either, oh man, he could be like one of a few categories. I can see him being quirky, but he's like kind of delusional as well, but not quite off his rocker. I'm gonna say he's here. Shui, she's fine. Trailblazer, we're gonna put him next to the other Trailblazer. Scrollum, he's stable, he's fine. Silverwolf, she's quirky. Ooh, I'm gonna say Sampo is in this bottom category. Ushan is fine. Kafka, where'd I put Blade? Blade is off his rocker. Silverwolf is quirky. I'm gonna say Kafka is also quirky. Okay, mind you, I have not played the most recent Trailblaze mission, so I'm gonna put Tingyun in here. We're just gonna put her middle of the road just because I don't know for sure. Herta's gonna go in the same category as Dr. Ratio. And Jingliu off her rocker. I feel like if Sparkle was here, she would be like in one of the bottom categories as well. Anyway, those are some of the most unhinged Honkai Star Rail tier lists I could possibly find. If you happen to make any more, especially cursed tier lists, send them my way. Send me a DM on Twitter. Also, if you're interested in seeing some of my reaction videos, I've been reacting to some trailers and some other demos and whatnot, go check out my second channel, Koomaxx Reacts. I've been building it from the ground up, so if you guys could go support, if you're interested in that type of content, it would mean a lot to me. Links in the description. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry if I ruined it. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye!